Take a deep breath. Feel that subtle flutter in your chest, that gentle whisper in your soul. It's not just anxiety or excitement, it's recognition. Deep down, you've always known you were different, destined for more. The signs have been there all along, and now in this exact moment, everything is aligning. This isn't coincidence. You finding this message? It's divine timing. The universe has been preparing you for what's coming next. You've felt it building for months, maybe even years. Those moments when time seems to stand still, when synchronicities appear so frequently they can't be ignored. The recurring numbers that follow you everywhere. The dreams that feel more like memories of a future yet to unfold. These aren't random occurrences. They're sacred messages, cosmic breadcrumbs leading you toward your destiny. Think back to those quiet moments when the world fell away and you could feel something stirring in your soul. That sensation wasn't just hope or wishful thinking. It was your spirit recognizing its own power, awakening to the truth of who you really are. Every challenge you faced, every setback that tested your resolve, they weren't punishments, they were preparation. The universe speaks in whispers, in gentle nudges and subtle signs. But for those who are ready, those who have been chosen, those whispers are becoming a symphony impossible to ignore. Your inner knowing has been growing stronger, hasn't it? That feeling that something monumental is on the horizon, something that will transform not just your life, but the lives of countless others through you. You see, the awakening isn't just about personal transformation, it's about recognizing your role in a greater tapestry, understanding that your journey is intertwined with the collective evolution of consciousness. Every doubt you've overcome, every fear you've faced, every moment of resilience in the face of adversity, these weren't just personal victories. They were investments in your spiritual growth, preparing you for the role you're about to step into. The signs around you are intensifying now. Doors that once seemed firmly closed are beginning to crack open. People are being drawn to your energy, even if they don't understand why. The universe is orchestrating a grand alignment, bringing together all the elements needed for your next level of expansion. This awakening isn't asking you to become something you're not. It's inviting you to remember who you've always been. Beneath the layers of doubt, beneath the weight of others' expectations, beneath the masks you've worn to fit in, there lies a truth so powerful it can no longer be contained. You are a beacon of light, a carrier of divine wisdom, a chosen vessel for transformation. Your dreams have been speaking to you more clearly, haven't they? Those vivid visions that feel more like memories of the future. They're divine glimpses of what's being prepared for you. Your body itself is responding to this awakening, becoming more sensitive to energies, more attuned to truth, more aligned with your soul's frequency. Feel into that truth. Let it resonate in every cell of your being. The time for playing small is over. The universe isn't asking for your permission anymore. It's announcing your arrival. Your presence here, in this moment, reading these words, is confirmation that you're ready for what comes next. What? Everything that's brought you to this moment, every tear, every triumph, every moment of uncertainty has been divinely orchestrated. Those nights when you felt most alone, questioning your path, wondering if anyone could understand the depth of your vision, they were sacred initiations preparing your spirit for what's to come. The universe doesn't make mistakes. When you lost what you thought you couldn't live without, when relationships transformed or ended, when opportunities seemed to slip through your fingers, these weren't failures. They were divine interventions, clearing your path of anything that wouldn't serve your highest purpose. Each no was protecting you, guiding you toward an even greater yes. You've been going through a spiritual refinement, a sacred alchemical process that has been transforming you from the inside out. Those moments of intense emotion, the periods of unexpected change, the times when you had to stand alone in your truth, each experience was strengthening your spirit, calibrating your energy to hold the power of what's coming. Think about how much you've already overcome. Remember the times when giving up seemed easier, yet something within you refused to break. That strength wasn't just willpower, it was your soul recognizing its own immortal nature, your spirit embracing its divine heritage. You've been tested because greatness requires preparation. Leaders are forged in the fires of challenge. The sensitivity you've developed, the ability to see beneath the surface of things, to feel energies that others might miss. These aren't burdens. They're spiritual gifts awakening within you. Your heightened awareness, your deepening intuition, your growing sense of purpose, these are signs of your soul's expansion, preparing you to hold more light, to carry more wisdom, to embody more truth. Now the energies are shifting. Can you feel it? The universe is no longer asking you to wait. It's calling you to rise, to step fully into the role you were born to play. The preparation phase is complete. All those years of inner work, of facing your shadows, of choosing growth over comfort, they've led to this moment. Your soul knows this truth. This sacred preparation has awakened abilities within you that you're only beginning to understand. Notice how your intuition has sharpened, how you can sense the truth beneath people's words, how you can feel the energy of spaces and situations. These aren't random developments. They're your spiritual senses awakening, preparing you to navigate the higher realms of consciousness you're about to enter. The universe has been patient with your growth, gently guiding you through each phase of your development. Even your moments of doubt served a purpose, teaching you discernment, helping you distinguish between ego fears and soul truth. Every question that kept you awake at night was actually pushing you toward deeper understanding, toward unshakable certainty in your path. Those who walk beside you can sense the change in you, even if they can't quite name it. They see the light in your eyes growing brighter, feel the strength in your presence deepening, notice the wisdom in your words expanding. You're becoming impossible to ignore, not because you're seeking attention, but because your very being radiates truth. It's why you can feel these words resonating in the deepest parts of your being. It's why synchronicities are increasing, why your manifestations are accelerating, why your spiritual gifts are heightening. The universe is confirming what your heart has always known. You are ready. There are moments in life when the veil between the physical and spiritual realms becomes whisper thin. Moments when you can feel the presence of something greater moving through your life, orchestrating events with perfect precision. The universe has been weaving together countless threads, creating a tapestry of opportunity that's about to be revealed in your life. Divine timing isn't about waiting for perfect conditions, it's about energetic alignment. When you look back at your journey, you'll see how every delay, every detour, every seeming setback was actually moving you into position for this exact moment. The universe wasn't saying no, it was saying not yet. It was ensuring that when these doors opened, you would be ready to walk through them with confidence and grace. You've been experiencing accelerated growth, haven't you? Noticing how lessons come faster, intuitive hits grow stronger, and manifestations appear more quickly. This isn't random. It's a sign that your energy is aligning with a higher frequency, that you're moving into resonance with the opportunities that are about to present themselves. The dreams that have been growing in your heart, the visions that come to you in quiet moments, they're not fantasy. They're previews of what's being prepared for you. The universe plants these seeds of possibility in your consciousness when you're ready to bring them into reality. And right now, those seeds are ready to bloom. Think of how your perception has shifted over these past months. How things that once seemed impossible now feel inevitable. Your consciousness is being elevated to match the frequency of your destined path. You're beginning to understand that time isn't linear, it's orchestrated by divine intelligence. Everything in your life has been perfectly timed, even when it didn't feel that way. The challenges that strengthened you, the insights that transformed you, the connections that inspired you, all have been precisely placed stepping stones leading you to this threshold. The alignment you're experiencing now is different from anything you felt before. It's deeper, more profound, more all-encompassing. You can feel it in your bones, in your breath, in the quiet spaces between thoughts. This is what it feels like when your human journey syncs perfectly with your soul's mission. When your earthly path aligns with your spiritual purpose, now is the time to trust in this divine orchestration, to recognize that you're being positioned for something far greater than what your logical mind can comprehend. The universe isn't just opening doors, it's restructuring reality to support your emergence into your full power. Every breath you take now carries a deeper significance. Every choice ripples out with greater impact. The universe is amplifying your energy, magnifying your intentions, creating waves of transformation that extend far beyond your immediate sphere. You're no longer just participating in reality, you're actively co-creating it with divine intelligence. Watch how time bends around your intentions now. Notice how the right opportunities appear precisely when you're ready for them, how resources gather effortlessly to support your vision, how even apparent obstacles transform into stepping stones. This isn't coincidence or luck. It's divine orchestration responding to your elevated frequency. The ancient wisdom keepers spoke of times like these, moments when the veils between worlds would thin and chosen ones would step forward to bridge dimensions. Your awakening isn't just personal, it's part of a cosmic timeline, a destined moment when those who've prepared themselves would be called to hold higher frequencies for the collective. That calling is reaching out to you now, resonating with the very core of your being. In this sacred moment of awakening, let's address the whispers of doubt that may still linger in the shadows of your mind. Those thoughts questioning if you're truly ready, if you're worthy of the magnitude of blessings approaching. Understand this truth. These doubts aren't yours. They're the final echoes of old programming, the last remnants of a consciousness you've outgrown. Your power isn't something you need to earn or prove. It's your divine birthright. Every time you felt overwhelmed yet found the strength to continue, every time you faced uncertainty yet chose to trust, every time you've been tested yet emerged stronger, you weren't just surviving, you were remembering the infinite power that has always resided within you. The universe doesn't make mistakes in choosing its vessels. When you feel fear arise, recognize it for what it truly is, a sign that you're stepping into greater expansion. Fear doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're breaking free from the limitations that have held you back. Your sensitivity, your deep feeling nature, your ability to sense things others might miss. These aren't weaknesses. They're your spiritual superpowers. In a world that often prioritizes logic over intuition, you've maintained your connection to the divine. This connection is about to become your greatest strength as the veils continue to thin and the spiritual realms draw closer. Consider how far you've already come. Remember the versions of yourself you've outgrown, the limitations you've transcended, the fears you've alchemized into strength. Each step of your journey has been building your spiritual muscles, preparing you to hold the power that's now being activated within you. The universe is your constant protector, surrounding you with divine light and guidance. Those moments when you felt most alone, armies of angels were standing guard. Your path is protected, your journey is blessed, and your power is backed by the full force of universal love. As you step into this new level of your power, you'll notice reality beginning to bend in your favor. What once seemed impossible will manifest with ease. Doors that were firmly closed will open unexpectedly. People and opportunities will be drawn to your light, magnetized by the frequency you're now embodying. This power isn't just for you, it's flowing through you for the benefit of all. As you rise, you create an energetic pathway for others to follow. Your courage becomes a beacon, your transformation becomes a template, your light becomes a guide. This is the true nature of spiritual power. It expands beyond the self to touch all of creation. The experiences that once brought you to your knees, they were initiations, sacred tests designed to show you your own unshakable strength. Each time you rose, each time you chose to continue, despite the weight of circumstance, you weren't just surviving, you were claiming your divine sovereignty. Those trials created the spiritual muscle needed to hold the power now awakening within you. Your unique way of moving through the world, the very things that made you feel different or misunderstood, are being revealed as your greatest gifts. Your sensitivity is becoming your superpower, your deep, feeling nature transforming into profound wisdom, your ability to see what others miss, evolving into clear spiritual sight. The parts of yourself you once tried to dim are now becoming your brightest lights. Notice how your presence affects the world around you now, how peace descends when you enter a room, how truth naturally emerges in conversations with you, how solutions appear simply because you turned your attention to a situation. What you're feeling right now, that stirring in your soul, that quickening of your spirit, it's the universe speaking directly to your heart. This isn't just about manifestation anymore. This is about stepping into a level of co-creation with the divine that few will ever experience. You're being called to participate in the universe's grand design in a way that transcends ordinary understanding. Your manifestations are about to accelerate beyond anything you've previously experienced. The gap between thought and reality is collapsing. What once took years will manifest in months. The universe is responding to your energy with increasing speed because you've proven your readiness to hold this level of power. The signs confirming your path are becoming impossible to ignore. Notice how synchronicities appear with increasing frequency, how the right people appear at precisely the right moment, how solutions arise before you even recognize the problem. Your intuitive abilities are heightening for a reason. That deeper knowing, those crystal clear downloads, those moments of profound clarity, they're preparing you for the role you're about to step into. You're becoming a clear channel for divine wisdom, a bridge between the seen and unseen realms, a way shower for those who will follow. This awakened path isn't about escaping your human experience. It's about fully embodying your divine nature while in human form. It's about bringing heaven to earth through your presence, your actions, your very being. Every breath you take is becoming a prayer, every step a blessing, every word a manifestation. The universe is asking you to trust on a deeper level now, to move forward even when you can't see the entire path, to say yes even before you know all the details. This isn't blind faith, it's evolved knowing. It's understanding that your higher self sees what your human eyes cannot yet perceive. The light you're emanating now is attracting souls who are ready for their own awakening. You'll notice them being drawn to you, perhaps without understanding why. They sense the frequency you carry, the wisdom you embody, the transformation you represent. Your words carry more weight now, your thoughts manifest with increasing speed. Your energy affects wider circles of reality. This isn't a responsibility to fear, it's a gift to embrace. The universe wouldn't entrust you with this level of power if you weren't ready to wield it with wisdom, grace, and perfect divine timing. The synchronicities appearing in your life are becoming more profound, more unmistakable. They're no longer just signs of alignment, they're active doorways into new dimensions of possibility. Each synchronicity is an invitation to step further into your power, to trust more deeply in the divine plan unfolding through you. You're standing at the threshold of something extraordinary. The universe isn't just opening doors, it's removing walls entirely, expanding the boundaries of what you once thought possible. This isn't just another phase of growth, it's a complete dimensional shift in your reality. Everything you've been preparing for is about to make perfect sense. Those moments when you felt different, when you couldn't quite fit into the molds society created, when your vision seemed too big for others to comprehend, they weren't signs that you were wrong. They were confirmations that you were made for something more. Your inability to settle, to conform, to dim your light. That was your soul refusing to compromise its divine mission. Your inability to settle, to conform, to dim your light. That was your soul refusing to compromise its divine mission. Your energy field is expanding at an unprecedented rate. You might be experiencing this as increased sensitivity, heightened awareness, or a deeper connection to the unseen realms. What once felt supernatural is becoming your natural state. The veil between dimensions is thinning, allowing you to perceive and operate on multiple levels of reality simultaneously. This emergence isn't just about personal elevation. It's about becoming a living bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. The wisdom you've gained through your experiences, the healing you've done in your own journey, the light you've cultivated within yourself, all of it was preparation for this role. You're becoming a way shower, a beacon for others who are beginning to awaken. Notice how your presence affects the energy around you, how rooms shift when you enter them. This isn't coincidence, it's your divine light in action, transforming everything it touches. The universe is asking you to trust in ways you've never trusted before, to step forward without needing to see the entire path, to say yes to opportunities that seem bigger than what you think you're ready for. This isn't blind faith, it's evolved knowing. It's understanding that your soul has a wider perspective than your human mind could ever grasp. You're being called to embody your power in ways that might feel uncomfortable at first, to speak truths that others might not be ready to hear, to hold space for transformation even when it creates waves. This emergence requires you to release the last vestiges of doubt, to let go of any remaining limiting beliefs about what's possible. The universe is showing you that reality is far more malleable than you've been taught. Your thoughts, your energy, your presence, they're more powerful than you've allowed yourself to believe. The knowledge flowing through you now comes from a source beyond mere intellectual understanding. You're accessing wisdom that has been stored in your soul across lifetimes, remembering truths that have been waiting for this precise moment to awaken. When you speak from this place of inner knowing, your words carry frequencies that transform those who are ready to hear them. Watch how the material world begins responding differently to your presence. Notice how resources align more effortlessly, how barriers dissolve more naturally, how paths clear more readily. You're learning to operate from a higher dimension of consciousness where the dense limitations of third-dimensional reality hold less and less power over your experience. Your spiritual gifts are no longer just subtle nudges or quiet whispers. They're becoming clear, undeniable forces in your life. The ability to see beyond the veil, to understand the deeper meaning of events, to feel the currents of energy shaping reality. These aren't just occasional insights anymore. They're becoming your natural state of being, your default way of perceiving and interacting with the world. The frequency of these words is activating something deep within you. Take a moment to feel it. That resonance in your chest, the tingling in your crown, that knowing in your bones. This isn't just inspiration, it's recognition. Your soul is remembering its true nature, awakening to its full potential, preparing to step into unprecedented power. Everything is converging in this moment. The lessons you've learned, the wisdom you've gained, the light you've cultivated, it's all coming together in a divine symphony of purpose. The universe hasn't just been preparing you, it's been preparing everything and everyone around you for your emergence into your full power. Your next level of expansion is already in motion. Those dreams that feel too big to speak aloud, they're seeds planted by the divine, visions of what's possible when you align fully with your soul's purpose. The universe doesn't give you dreams without also giving you the power to manifest them. Every vision you hold is a preview of what's being prepared for you. This is your invitation to step fully into your divine birthright, to release any remaining doubts about your capability, any lingering fears about your worthiness, any last hesitation about your path. The universe is saying yes to you. Now it's time for you to say yes to yourself, to embrace the magnitude of your calling without shrinking back. Feel the power of this moment. The energy around these words is creating a portal of possibility, a gateway to your highest timeline. Every cell in your body is awakening to its divine potential. Every aspect of your being is aligning with your soul's deepest purpose. This isn't just transformation, it's transfiguration. The path ahead will open step by step, but you must take the first step in faith. Trust that your inner guidance will never lead you astray. Trust that the universe will continue to align everything in your favor. Trust that you are ready, even if your mind tries to argue otherwise. This level of trust isn't blind faith, it's soul knowing. Remember, you didn't find this message by accident. You were divinely guided here because you're ready to receive this activation, to step into this level of power, to embrace this magnitude of purpose. The universe orchestrated this moment with perfect precision, bringing together all the elements needed for your next level of expansion. This is your time. The universe is conspiring in your favor, aligning circumstances beyond your imagination, creating opportunities that match the magnitude of your soul's calling. All you need to do is say yes. Yes to your power. Yes to your purpose. Yes to the extraordinary life that's waiting to unfold through you. Let these words settle into your being. Let them activate the dormant codes within your DNA. Let them awaken the ancient wisdom stored in your cellular memory. You are stepping into the full power of who you were always meant to be. The universe is ready. The path is clear. The time is now.